Hello, I am Ahmed Elzawawy. I am glad that I am among you today, despite that it is remotely participation and it's transatlantic. Maybe you notice here that it's noted Mariam Ahmed, because this is because this is the PC of my daughter. I'm 200 miles away from home and office. We are thankful to all the Lancet Oncology Commission, to all contributors in the Lancet Oncology Commissions, and to Professor David Collingridge, Editor-in-Chief of Lancet Oncology, and all the editors and staff of the Lancet Oncology. I have no conflict of interest. And what I present today is short, brief introduction, and then call to action 5 and 6. We have drawn on the wisdom and practical experience of widely acknowledged leaders representing the spectrum of cancer control. We acknowledge that much has been written in the recent past about cancer in Africa and on low middle income countries as well. However, despite the effort of all organizations, societies, commissions, committees, marvelous lectures, conferences, summits, reports, agendas, plan that the good and great have pronounced it. However, the dilemma of most patients with cancer and their families remains much the same or even worsened. The gap between the available cancer care and control and the increasing needs is widened over the last 2 decades until present. There is a tendency to confuse activity and with effective action, and to wait for and deliver a perfect plan. What is more important is outcome on patient for better value outcome. Action 5 here is about effective palliation. Include palliative care as integral and key parts of cancer care. As we know that between 70 and 80% of cancer patients in Africa present with advanced stage 4. In such cases, palliative care provide optimal management. But I would like to stress here on the point that palliative care is not only for patients presented with stage 4 cancer, but patients in earlier stages would need sorts of supportive and palliative care along the course of their diseases, many of them. Moreover, effective supportive and palliative care, and this is a message to health authority everywhere, is an important component in health care in general, and for many diseases and not only for cancer. Action 6 is to establish relevant training program for health care and allied with professionals. This is essential point. I would like to stress on that. Enhancing education and training programs is essential to increase cancer care and control, affordability and availability. So all this requires, before all, qualified and competent professional staff and researchers. Also, I would like to add that in the win-win movement, we emphasize on the need of education and training focused on how to perform and to increase patient-centered, better value cancer care in the world via scientific approaches, considering different win-win scenarios that consider the interest of all stakeholders, tailoring or customized according to every community in the real world. One of the examples that we cited in this summit is Global Oncology University for better cancer control worldwide. It is open for all. The last slide here is about establishment mechanism for the problem of brain drain, but I would like to call it brain escape, because it is really brain escape and not brain drain, including through cooperation between governments, better condition of employment, and incentives to retain talents. Allow me to stress on that the success of government and authority in different countries in improving work conditions, payment, and different incentives, including financial, career, scientific, and social aspects, in order to continue serving in their country. This will be effective than thousands of declarations, discourse, plenty of non-realized plans, recommendations, and slogans, and many agendas and many meetings and conferences. This is very important, and this is a message to all health authorities and governments, and to us as senior oncologists. This is a duty to call for this. It is hoped that the researchers in the United States and West Europe cooperate with researchers in Africa and low-middle income countries in projects, and then can gain scientific progress and financial aspects also, and consider them as co-workers while they are serving in their country. It is a win-win. Finally, I would like to say that this message is a message of love, and the win-win is a message of love. This Lancet Commission is a message of love, and all with scientific call for scientific cooperation with all and by all. Thank you all, and bye-bye.